It took quite a bit of effort to gain access to the dairy milk factory, but I'm so happy I finally did. Today, I'm excited to share the experience with you. After all, dairy milk is your favorite chocolate bar. Whether you're biting straight into the bar or using it in desserts, it's a top choice for sweet lovers and expert chefs alike. Inside the pods, you'll find cocoa beans, though at this point, they don't yet taste or smell like the chocolate we know. Did you know the cocoa for Cadbury dairy milk mainly comes from West Africa, particularly Ivory Coast and Ghana? These regions offer the ideal climate, warm, humid, and just the right amount of rainfall for growing the best cocoa. When it comes to automated milking, the cows are kept entertained with daily activities like roaming and feeding in lush pastures. The machines work gently, ensuring the cows are comfortable while collecting their milk. Afterward, the milk is stored in tanks, remaining fresh until it reaches the factory. Cadbury dairy milk uses both sugar cane and sugar beets in its chocolate. Around 80% of the sugar comes from sugar cane, which grows in tropical climates, while the other 20% comes from sugar beets grown in cooler regions. Sugar cane gives the chocolate a caramelized flavor and a fruity aroma, while sugar beet adds an earthy note. Together, they create the signature sweetness and aroma of dairy milk. It's incredible to see how raw ingredients transform into creamy, rich chocolate. When the chocolate mass is placed in a special machine, it's gently heated and stirred for hours. The purpose? To melt any leftover cocoa solids and sugar crystals, while the constant stirring smooths the mixture. Once ready, the chocolate is poured into molds, and the machines ensure precision, controlling everything from tapping to cooling to shape the perfect bar every time. As soon as the chocolate bars cool, they are carefully aligned and packaged. Dairy milk is more than just a chocolate bar. It's a shared experience that has traveled the world. In Australia, people love to enjoy local twists on the classic dairy milk flavor, making it a go-to for all occasions, from birthday parties to quiet nights in. The everlasting hype about this delicious treat got me thinking about the behind-the-scenes process. So let's take a look at croissant production. First, a generous layer of butter is applied to dough, ensuring that flaky texture we all love. The dough is folded precisely using automated machines, creating the iconic zigzag layers that make croissants so light, airy, and crispy after baking. Watching the dough be flattened and cut into triangles, then rolled into perfect croissants, is mesmerizing. These machines take care of the details, ensuring every croissant is flawlessly shaped. Modern automated bakery lines can produce up to 300 croissants per minute, making it easy to see how this process works at such impressive speeds. After the croissants are shaped, they go through a process called proofing, where the dough relaxes and rises slowly, often over several hours. A light egg wash enhances the flavor and texture, resulting in that irresistible light and buttery pastry. Some bakeries even mold each croissant separately to ensure they rise and keep their shape perfectly. Millions of croissants are consumed daily in the USA alone, and with automation, the process is quicker than ever, but the quality remains just as delicious. Next, it's their turn to bake in the oven, where their change takes place. Check out the ideal color. They've baked beautifully. Right, great precautions are taken to guarantee they reach golden perfection without burning. Even the largest ovens accomplish this task. After baking, automated nozzles filled with icing punch holes in croissants to release trapped steam while covering them with the rich and creamy frosting that makes them appealing. The croissants are now ready for packaging. It's fascinating to see how the machines simply wrap each one properly. Every motion is executed with care, with the goal of perfection. So here's the secret to crafting those vivid pink raspberry croissants. A dab of their unique raspberry combination is applied to each triangle, making them genuinely deserving of praise. Following this, the rolling machine does its magic, and the stunning sight of these croissants will entice anybody to try them at least once. Aside from basic croissants, companies frequently make varieties like as lemon-flavored, chocolate-covered, or other curled savory choices to cater to broad worldwide tastes. What more could a foodie want than chocolate and croissants? After that, the machine flawlessly refines the cuts before sending them to the rolling machine, which expertly shapes them into their characteristic shape. Simply have a peek. I'm literally drooling. I'm sure you'll agree with me on this, especially when it comes to eating. Let's discuss filling bottles in bulk with remarkable efficiency. These automated devices meticulously pour any type of liquid into each container, resulting in zero waste. It's quite mesmerizing to witness rows of bottles quickly filling up, ready to quench thirst all around the world. And there's no need to worry about packaging with current robotic arms. They manage everything flawlessly and without assistance. Automated machines do each process accurately, reducing errors and maintaining uniform quality in every product. So a creamy layer has been added to each biscuit, and when another biscuit is placed on top, the cream spreads evenly and automatically. Obviously, it's all about the rich chocolate layering, as the combination of cream and chocolate takes the experience to the next level. My eyes, you must recall these classic words. That was the first thing that came to me when I watched this appetizing video of my favorite pub. Once these automated devices are set up to shape or cut this protein sheet into bars, they are frequently less expensive than using human labor, particularly for repetitive tasks. As a result, production rates are always substantially faster with machines, allowing for shorter turnaround times and handling increased demand. The chocolate dip at the end was the nicest part, though. I couldn't resist any longer. I'm going to get one right immediately. Welcome to the delightful world of cake making. Before we get to those amazing products, let's have a look at how the workers prepare. It's all about becoming clean. Please put on your gloves, friends. Starting with the ingredients, they meet machines, and thoughts turn into cakes. Ingredients are fully blended so that a smooth batter may be readily put into a large number of molds to produce thousands of cakes. The ovens work their magic, keeping the temperature just right to ensure that the cakes rose precisely. The cakes are now gently sliced into 3 to 4 beautiful layers using the automatic cutters. Next comes the production of a large amount of cake icing, so they simply select the items they require for the day. I'm going to need that robotic arm at home to move the large flour bags around the kitchen. The greatest sieve I've ever seen. It's all about applying the finishing touches to ensure everything is just right. Before adding the hundreds of dozens of eggs, the machines carefully pick them up and set them on spools. The eggs are then automatically broken open, and the yolks are carefully separated from the whites. Okay, bud, I didn't see any problems here. It's simply wonderful. Look at the molds that hold egg whites, distinct from yolks, to dry. Once the eggs and icing sugar are ready, it's time to make the frosting. Everything but powdered sugar goes into this large mixer. The machine whips everything together to make a smooth, creamy frosting. Now spread the icing between each cake layer. The machine delicately puts an even coating of frosting on each slice and then on top of the cake, ensuring a flawlessly delightful taste in every piece. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes looks at how your favorite treats are made with precision and bulk. If you enjoyed this, like the video for more content.